I want you to disappear for 2 weeks. Try it out for 2 weeks. If you pussy out after 2 weeks, quit. But if you don't, I want you to keep on implementing the things that you were doing for that whole week, for the rest of your life. So why would you want to disappear for 2 weeks? The main reason is because you have so much potential, but the people around you are holding you down. It could be your friends, family, co-workers, who, just random ass people that are trying to hold you down. Either because they want to do it, or because, they just do it by accident without really realizing what they're doing. So, disappear for 2 weeks. I want you to forget about everything that isn't very important. So, I want you to stop with all the video games, all, the movies, all the useless YouTube videos, and I want you to do what you really want to do for 2 weeks straight. I want you to work very, very, very hard. And I've built a community around me that are subscribers of this channel and that, they follow my content. And we've been doing this together. I have 2 people right now who just quit everything that they were doing, all the bullshit. They quit all the bullshit and they're focusing on really improving their social life, their academic life, their physical life, mental health. And we're sort of creating this movement where we can come along and help each other out to sort of reach, there's a saying, shoot for the stars and if you miss, you land on the moon. Something like that. So I want you to think very big. Think as big as you can and shoot for these big goals. But if you miss, you will land on something that is still great. So for example, let's say that you want to, I'll give you, a random example. Let's say you want to build a website, okay, or build an app. Instead of telling yourself, okay, I'm going to build this app in a year, tell yourself that you want to build this app in 2 months. Now, realistically, you might not be able to build this app in 2 months. But after these 2 months, you look back and you realize that you've achieved so much. You've achieved way more than you'd ever achieve if you aimed to build this app in a whole year when you reach that 2 month period. So thinking big is, it really changed my life. So whenever I have a goal, I think big. I really want to fail at achieving my goals. I don't want to succeed at achieving my goals, because if I succeed, then the goal is easy. The goal is too easy. I want to, make the goal as hard as possible, but I also don't want to make it super unrealistic to the point where I lose motivation to work hard for it. So there's that sweet spot where you're motivated to go out there and give it just your best, and where it's still hard enough to the point where you're going to really be try to be as consistent as possible, and maybe succeed at achieving that goal. But the goal has to be crazy, and you really need to work hard for it. And if you fail, and you will fail, don't be sad. Be happy. Think about where you've come and how far you've come in that sort of short period of time, and that will motivate you again. Because setting these small bullshit ass goals that you've been setting for your entire life, they're dragging you down. They're limiting your power, your mental power. You're capable of much more than that. So set high and hard goals and go out there and give it your absolute fucking best. Don't let anyone tell you that you can't achieve your goals. I have some people that tell me that I'm crazy, that I will never achieve my goals. I simply laugh in their faces. And when I achieve my goals, I don't even go and brag to them. They already hear of my successes. Because success travels, at an astronomical speed. The moment you succeed is the moment when everyone around you realizes that you succeeded, and they'll all come crawling to you, especially the ones that doubted you. So dream big, think big, and achieve big.